Hello, hello. I can't believe I said that. I never say hello, hello. Hi! I knew I'd be alone, but I put it off for 4:30. I'm just going to start doing 5 o'clock. Nobody's home yet. Well, I ain't here anyway. Some people are watching Dina show her Native American collection. I just took my jewelry off. I've been cleaning. I got the kitchen mostly done. Still I mop the floors. There you go. Get your blankie. Yeah. Such a good boy. I think I actually am prepared too. Nobody's here. I have my magnifying glass, my phone. Hey, Ashbel. My little papers, a pen. I'm actually prepared for once in my life. What is this? It goes in there. I forgot to do the jewelry jar, but I knew it'd be on today, so it's okay. It's all right. Graciela, I apologize if I don't remember you, but I don't remember you. Aren't I terrible? Hey, Rosa. Hello, hello. I did it again. What's with me saying hello, hello? I never say that. Am I a snob because I want to throw this away because it doesn't have a little round thing on the end? It was just hooked in here. I don't know. I think it's the handle so much. Hi, Barbara. I'm glad you made it. Thanks for the email. I did see your other email. That's very interesting. Very interesting. So you have access to some interesting jewelry then. It says 925. We shall see. Not now. I ain't messing with silver. I'm looking for a 24-inch chain. For, man, my mind just went blank. Whoever bought that big cuff set? All right, you guys ready to rock out on some brooches? I know, it gets monotonous, but I have them. You like them, I like them. I have to set my timer. Give me a second, because I put that roast that I thought was a T-bone in the oven with potatoes and carrots and stuff. So I'm cooking it properly today. I mean, I smothered that thing with onions and mushroom. I did the whole thing. I thought the whole time that was rather large. But he buys these big steaks. So when I finally took it out to slice it, I'm cutting it even on the diagonals. Oh, that's not tender. So yeah, I cooked a roast like a steak. Why am I turning my alarm on? Well, it does need to be on in the morning. I got everybody and his brother coming tomorrow. They're resanding and resealing our pool deck. Yes, already 2 years, and it has to be done. And my water comes tomorrow. Fine. Put the alarm on. I forgot what I was doing. I don't want to put an alarm. I'll be weird and just put a timer on. So it can freak me out when it goes off. Start. Good. I think I just put it for 10 hours. I'm not shitting you. I really think I did. I'm so sorry. And I'm awake and everything. There we go. Yeah, I had it for 10 hours because I'm psycho. All right. Sorry about that. All right. I have, don't let me forget, I've got the repair thing. And there are different levels of repair. Some of them is the gold or silver tone, has lost its luster. Some is, rhinestones, beads, whatever. There may be one or two it's a class, but most of them aren't that drastic of. Hey, Michelle, how have you been? I've been staring at my phone. I didn't see my buddies come in. Oh, my goodness. Hey, everybody. I was saying I should probably wait till 5. Nobody's ever here early. Did you? Yeah, DB. I got to watch some of it. I spilled. And, and of course it happened right before I'm like going to get ready to start. I spilled a whole glass of water. Well, it was 3/4 of the way full. A cup, I should say, of water on my bed. So I had to strip it. I mean, it went through to the pad and everything. So I was watching it, but I didn't get to focus. And I think it's still on. This is an interesting brooch to start with. I didn't know what I was grabbing. This is very nice. I recognized it instantly. Not as her, but as a good piece of jewelry. I'm not that damn good. And it's not missing any stones. It cleaned up so nice. It's so pretty. I don't know if it's sterling or not. I didn't test it. It might be because it's that Popsico, not to be confused with PepsiCo. Catherine Popsico, France. It's one of those. I've been good. I mean, it's like everything else. Overall, it's really good, though. I can't complain. How about you? It's been forever. Hey, Maria. But who was it here that was here? Baby, if it's all right. You've only got, I think, one thing. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not emailing you, Em. I'm not worried about it. It's just a little pair of earrings. I know you'll be back. It's okay. Yeah, I'm glad to hear you're okay too. It's rough out there for people right now. I mean, I feel extremely, 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 there's not enough words, grateful for my life. I do. Because I'm 63, so it's like, I'm just riding this shit out, y'all. I got 20 years, maybe. I know it could be longer, but good grief, my grandma was in her 90s, so who knows? Who cares? I don't think this is it anyway. Let's not get, philosophical or religious, but yeah, I don't think this is it. No, ma'am, it is not sterling. I saved used paper towels. Well, I was putting the jewelry on these paper towels, and you can tell they weren't filthy after I was done with them, so it's good enough to wipe up testing acid with anyway. Okay, so she's not sterling. I had to check. Okay, Popsico, baby. Catherine Popsico. I'm in a great mood. I'm in a really great mood. And I wasn't, especially after I spilled that water on my bed. Let's just go with dollars. Let's just go with the dollars today. Let's dollar it. That's dollar. Do a dollar. Do a dollar. I didn't feel so great this morning. Nauseous and just, ugh. I get that way. Thanks, Lori. I get that way, though, when I don't sleep right, I don't eat right. I just feel I don't know. It's not even like I feel sick. I just feel kind of in a fog, kind of just not great. I don't know if you sensed it yesterday, but yeah, me too. Oh, Michelle, I hadn't even thought of that. Thank you. I have more to be grateful for. Holy smokes, that would have been disastrous. Yeah, because the mattress, I have one of those, I think it's called the purple bed, and it's an adjustable bed. And the cover on it, it doesn't zip off, and it's a fabric, and it's kind of a absorbent fabric. So it kills me. This thing's a little over an inch, guys. It's not very big. I'm like, I put everything out so I'd be prepared. I was actually prepared. Thank you, Lori, for your bid, sweetie. Ashbel, I'm going to start calling it down for you. Anyone else interested, get your bid in. I'm calling it once for Ash. It's 1.25 inches, honey. Twice for Ash. It is beautiful, isn't it? It's a small little simple thing, but you know what? Some of life's most beautiful things are small, simple things, aren't they? I find that to be true. I was looking at my amaryllis, and they're done. They're gone to seed. So the stalk is still there, and the seed pod probably isn't. It probably fell off. I keep them, and I plant them like bulbs myself instead of just letting them, because it just randomly came up in the yard. I have weird plants just come up. Thank you so much, Ashbel. But I was looking at it and thinking that that just came up out of nowhere, and it gave off 3 big red amarilla blooms. So it's little things that just surprise you. There's a weed that I won't pull because it has a beautiful yellow flower that's outside this window. I just keep letting it grow. It's about this tall. It might, once it's done blooming, I'll pull it. It's a pretty yellow flower. Thank you so much, Asbel. Oh, I didn't label it. Doo-doo-doo. Where were we anyway? 6. I sold, the last time I sold at Popsico, it was like for $1. And it was to an Ashley, not an Ashby. It was to Ashley Sweeney. You guys remember Ashley? She has a channel. I haven't noticed her post anything in a while, but she's busy. Of course, she's a mom and a grandma, and daughter lives with her. The normal story these days. our kids or our family is living with us, so we don't get to stop mama in for a long time. These bags really seal well. I got these accidentally. These came in the bottom of the box from Helen at the New England Thrifter. I needed them too. The little tiny ones I was using for those earrings, I think I've used them all, but there was those with the little ones inside of here. She's like, I didn't mean to. I included this with this one only because there wasn't really anything else to like pair this with. And I thought it was so pretty. It's extremely small. I wasn't thinking I should have kept stuff like this for when I get my headbands. If you weren't here yesterday, I ordered a whole tub because that's how they're selling them, and it was inexpensive, of headbands. Because I was being envious and, or should I say, envious isn't the right word. I was admiring, I've always admired the way Gina Gay wears the beautiful brooches on her headband. It's a simple, tiny little bar pin. I suppose it could be a tie clip a tie pin if you want it to be. It could be a bar pin for you if you want it to be. It can be whatever you want it to be. I can see it on a lapel, a tie, a headband. Going with $1. Starting bid, starting best bid, starting bid. That's exactly right, Barbara. You know who said that also? And I know it's been said a million times, but Jessica over at Roots and Refuge. I watched their homesteading channel. I've watched her since she started, and she's come so far, and it's amazing. They had like a very humble foreclosure property that was just rocks. You know, the house needed everything, and now 2 years ago they bought major acreage in South Carolina and have a huge homestead. It's great to watch people succeed in their dreams and watch it happen. Nobody gave them anything. She busts her butt. Oh, I forgot to show you the other one. There's 2 brooches with this. This is not signed. I think it's assigned to somebody. I don't know enough about all the designers to say, I attribute this to so-and-so. Fine jewelry, I'm better at it. Vintage, I guess some stuff, but who knows. First, I was going to show you the magnification. I guess you might want to just see it in general first. We have a lot of light today. French doors, and I've got the floor-to-ceiling windows open. Isn't that glorious? It's not that layered. I think one layer, like, yeah. But it's really beautiful. I can't believe. Yeah, Lori, it's okay, babe. I was just yammering on. I can't help it. I'm in a good mood. Look at all the different cuts. Look at that marquee. Oh my God, what do they call them? Long skinny ones in events? Oh, the round ones are diamond cut. This is just freaking gorgeous. Gorgeous. Look at the back. It's pristine. And I'd say it must be newer, but no, it's not that cheap paint stuff they put on the backs of stuff these days. No, that's properly plated. Someone babied this. It's probably been in a drawer or on a tray or in a chest at Tanya's for 6 years. Thank goodness. She finds the most beautiful vintage brooches. She finds some amazing stuff. I don't have places to go. Now, I admit I don't watch the trades. Thanks, DB, for your bid, sweetie. For like estate sales and stuff, I could go. I'm an auction person. There's quite a few auctions, so thank you, Ash, for your bids, baby. I'm gonna start calling this for Lori. Going once for Lori. Going twice for Lori. And so, thank you so much, sweetie, and thanks everybody for your bids. It is gorgeous, but yeah, there are a lot of auction houses, so that's what I do. I bid on auctions. I need to buy another sterling knot. I realized it today because I was looking for that 24-inch chain for why is my mind escaping me? It's not Yippee. She bought the cuff. Whoever bought that 3-piece set needs a chain for that pendant, and I can't find a 24-inch one. I have a 20-inch, but I do have a little bucket of some tangled ones I need to go through, but I need to order another Sterling lot. Where were we? 10. Thanks, hon. So I need to go online, start looking who's got groups. I've been looking at gold lots, but man, people bid those crazy up, way, way beyond, reasonable value. I guess they're speculating, which is fair. It'd be nice to bring some gold to the channel, but I keep my gold. I don't wear it often, but it's nice to have when I do want to wear it. This is an interesting lot. I never did test this, and I'm not going to go digging for my Simchrome. So I don't think it is anyway. I think it's an early plastic. This, because it is plastic. Yeah, I'm going to say no. It doesn't have the weight. I'm not good about Bakelite, though, so I don't know. We'll just say no because I don't know. Because you're going to ask me, is it Bakelite? I don't know. I don't think so. But that's intentional because it's a, I don't know. Is that supposed to be a sailfish or a gar? Could be either one. So there's 1, 2, 3. Fire another dinky one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in this group. We're going to do the same thing again. Hey, Tori. It was you that bought the set, wasn't it? The picture Jasper 3 pieces. Anyway, I'm looking for a 3-piece chain. I mean, a 24-inch chain, a 3-piece chain. Okay, there's that one. This is old. It's got the C-class. It's pop metal, but all the stones are there. It got graced with 2 in a row with all the stones. It's old bar brooch, but it's pop metal. This is for the Mr. and Mrs. Housewife in the day. It's not showing well. My light's weird because I think it's conflicting with. Oh, that's better. Okay, so that's 2. Where am I? This little guy, he's a clip and he's missing. No, he's not missing a stone. He's a clip. But it's a dress clip because these aren't sharp. And it's not a dress clip. This little guy. But I include it because it can be used as a brooch. It's the same thing. Again, this one's just pop metal. It looks empty, doesn't it? Are you empty? Oh my gosh, it is. I am missing stones. Oh, Lord. I was blind. Y'all, there's over half of these missing. You want me to throw it in the... Well, you've got some other ones that need repair. I'll leave it. Anybody don't want it, toss it back. This is a shoe clip, but I only have one. You could use it on a light, as a light fur clip if it's like, not fur. It'd have to be like something thick enough so you don't stab yourself, but I just thought it was nice enough to just not keep it, just only had one. This is acrylic, but honestly, this is not Edwardian or anything. This is not vintage or old, but I had a super antique piece that it was like a paste of plastic in there. But I just thought it was really interesting. It's clearly very vintage. It's not antique by any means. But it's clearly very vintage. So I included it. I just thought it was cool. I like that. It was neat. Look how tiny. It's not gold. I tested it with something this small. You think maybe it's gold. Look how teeny tiny. It is as teeny as you think. It's on my neck. It says snake, it would have bit me. It actually is 3/4 inches long. I guess because it's so narrow, it looks teeny, teeny, teeny. It is teeny tiny. It's just brass, I guess. I can't even show it to you on my hand because it's so little. Anyway, it's a tiny little brass brooch. This is cool. This is slag glass. I've never seen a slag glass brooch. Never. They've managed to find a little teeny, teeny, teeny pin to put on there. And they did like solder or rivet, or it's not glued is what I'm trying to get at. Yeah, no, there's a rivet type thing. So it's not going to fall apart, in other words, because you would think, well, that big heavy piece on there. So it's very well made. I don't know that it's lead, but it sure feels and looks like lead. So really, yeah, That's why I was saying I didn't have two. Oh, there's another one that goes straight down. The pin doesn't go on the side, it goes straight down. Okay, so this was 7, right? 6 or 7. So we got the turnover fish, flip fish. We got some type of fish, the butterflies, that's 2. Then we got these oldie but goodies. This shoe clip you can repurpose, and the little dinky dinky brass one. And then the 2 blingy ones, the dress clip and the bar clip. I see Lori at 4. Is anybody else in on that? Have to be. Why would she be bidding? Nashville. Thank you. Yeah, I actually demonstrated one day, but I got on flip flops today. Let me see if I got any whole shoes in here. No, I'm a Florida person. It's a miracle I even have shoes on my feet. Right? But yeah, that's why they have these teeth. Fur clips, a fur clip has, it's more like a V, like jagged, and it's usually kind of, how to put it? They're angled, so it kind of really anchors. They don't look just straight spiky like this. When they're spiky like this, they're typically a shear clip. They're different ones, but they're sharp. They are sharp. They'll poke you for sure. Man, my nose is itching. What's that mean? Somebody's coming? I hope not. Not till the morning. Well, unless it's someone I want to see. Okay. All right, so I got this guy, little guy, butterfly. I don't know what he is. He's looking. He's giving us the side eye. He's giving us the side eye. I really think this is cool. I have a whole set of Christmas ornaments that are lead glass, or maybe slag glass, actually. Lori's out. I'm gonna start calling this for Ashbel. Thanks so much for your bins, guys. Calling once for Ash, twice for Ash, and so to Ashbel. Congratulations, sweetie, for $7. Doo-doo-doo. Come on, get in there. I don't know if they stay this way, but I try not to have things metal sitting against like the glass or plastic or whatever it is. I mean, it's funny because this stuff comes just in a big, it was just in a big plastic bag and it survived. So I don't want to worry about it. But oh, that's that trembler nobody wanted. Yeah, see me trembling around with this thing on now. Oh, this is real pretty. This is flowers. We got flowers. Hey, B and Marty. Thanks for coming over. We're going to do it again. We're starting at 1. This one has 3, I think. Yep. We have 3 brooches. This one's so pretty. Are you signed? No. This one's probably like a 50s, 60s. Yeah, the whole flower power was coming in. It's not, I don't think it's 60s. I think it's a little older. It's a flower. It's a flower. Flower power. Because it has that back. Okay, but the back, the thing is a difference is the way that it's attached. So even though it's got that plate, it's not like glued on and stuff. Here's our second flower, very pretty, with a rhinestone in the middle, a little open work on the leaves. Got a little weight to it, so you need a little heavier clothing for this one. This one's nice and light. This is perfect for summer because it's very, very light. You could wear this on, shift. Well, not chiffon, but you could wear it with a t-shirt. And this one's on the card. I need to know Croft and Barrow. Do we keep a price? No, just Kohl's Croft and Barrow. Very pretty. That light's killing me. It is very pretty. Are we better with no light? No. So we got these 3 at $1. So, oh, I didn't put it in there. Sorry, guys. So we got this one. Oh, I know what it was. I was going to do. I didn't have enough time anyway. I was going to work on my board, but now they'll be gone. Of course, I'll probably get another brooch lot in my life. So these 3, starting at $1. Pretty flowers, flowers, flowers. 3 for $1. So I was gonna do the thing with the picture frame. And I saw someone did that. Who was it? What's the lady's name that's on there with Dawn now on her whatever this network thing she started now, which is basically her and two other chicks. It's only on YouTube that I can find. Forget her name, but she had one. I don't know what it was, but basically it was a board that she had her brooches on. So I've got a ton of picture frames. I can do it. Danny, yes, Danny. I like Danny. She's still nervous. It's funny. But I've watched her YouTube, not religiously or anything, but off and on. The niche lady. Sometimes I'd watch her. Sometimes I'd watch that Doing Vegas. What's the girl? There's another one that does the Vegas thrifts, but not too much. I'm not real big on watching other people shop. I find it, yeah, it's like a little frustrating sometimes and just like, I don't know. It's a little boring. It's like, well, I'm not there. I can't partake in anything. And it's like, okay, they got this deal 1,000 miles from me. Okay, I'm glad for them. I'm glad for them. I see B and Marty at 2. Marty, did you email me, sweetie, your information? If you haven't, my email's at the top. Plus, it's like everybody else. This is my channel name at gmail.com. It's easy. Okay, who's in? So I got Marty at 2. Thank you for your bid, Ashbel. I'm going to start calling this for Marty. So going once. Marty, where did I see you? Oh, at Helen's. The auction at Helen's. I'm going to be on with Helen. I'm going twice. I'm going to be on with them in June. I think it's June 9th. Don't hold me to that. That's from my very bad memory. But yeah, June. I think it's June 9th. Last call. And sold to Marty. Thank you. Your first purchase. Yay! Thank you. And welcome. Everybody say hi to Marty if you know them or not. Because now you did. They're part of our crazy group. Oops, I almost forgot to write it down. Yes, I know. I say that a lot because I do that a lot. Which stinks because then I got to go back and watch my video, which I don't know if you guys ever will have to watch yourself on camera. It's not pleasant. You really find every fault with yourself. Let me tell you. What is this one? This one is, let's say, leaves. They are leaves. Hey, Trina, I didn't see you. You've been lurking or just get here? Okay, we've got 2 clovers. One is this older 2, it's swedged in the back. Nice enamel on this one. So it's a circle brooch with a 4-leaf clover. Is that a stone? Nope, it's a gold ball. And it is it is swedged. The enamel's in beautiful condition. Very happy. Very happy indeed. Very nice condition. Then we've got a 3-leaf clover, which is beautiful. It's in a red enamel with a rhinestone in the center. With a little flip on the leaf there. Whoop. Very pretty. Oops. And we've got this leaf that's enameled. It was a leaf. It's enameled. It goes with the group. Oops. I almost said I haven't poked myself yet, but I better not say that because my dog's going to bark. He knows it's me. He's self-soothing with his blanket because normally he starts whining when I'm recording. Look at the enamel on that. Nice edging too. It's a nice piece. That little bit, that rusty looking stuff did not come off. But I didn't use any heavy cleaners either, and I didn't use any abrasives, so it may come off. Oh, and there's one more. So there's 4 with this group. I'm sorry, I didn't put a start bid in. It's $1, guys. This is a gold tone. Another one's metal hearts. This one has a little bud. I've never seen him with a little bud. He's got a little bud. I've never seen one with a bud. Not the little metal roses. Not the greatest looking bud, but it's a bud. Excuse me. That bud needs some Miracle Grow. No, I don't use Miracle Grow, but okay, so you got the rose and this enamel leaf, and then we got the two clovers, one red sassy one with a rhinestone, and a lucky double circle. I wonder if that has any meaning. I don't think it falls into the whole marital status symbolism that circle brooches had early on. Probably not. I see Marty at one. I really do need a board or something, don't I? A way to display them. It has to be fabric, though. I'm not going to grab like paper or cardboard or something because that's going to dull the pen. It could bend the pen. I'll just have to make one. So next time I do brooches, because singular ones, I can use the pillow, but I'm not going to switch them 4 times. So I'll just keep holding them up. I'll change the order. No, maybe I shouldn't change the order because then you might forget what you got. So you got a rose and a leaf. This is beautiful, isn't it? Hey, that is really nice. A really nice one. This one's old. I like this red one. I think it's sassy. And this would be great. It'd be covered for St. Patty's Day. Oh, that'd be so good on a hat. So good on a hat. I am a hat person, but I can't wear them in Florida unless it's outside for a purpose. Isn't it really pretty? This one. Just, right? It's not gouache or whatever, how gouache, I was talking about yesterday how they say that word is weird. But it's, I don't know, it has that look like it was poured, you know what I mean? It's beautiful. So I'm going to call this once for Marty and twice for Marty. I don't know if I should put Bean Marty, if I'll remember Marty. I only have one Marty. Going 3 times. Last call. I should have a bag. Here it is. And sold to Marty at $1. $1. I'm gonna quit being so fussy about how I put them in the bag. Because I realize it's goofy. They survived some of these 70 years. I think they'll survive a bag. Okay. It's too late for Mother's Day. I'm pulling this one out for that reason. Because I think I'm going to priority ship this to somebody. It was an afterthought. I don't know why I didn't think of it sooner. Actually, I may not be sent to anybody. It's good. Okay. It's grandma, and she's a new grandmother. She just became a grandmother. So I thought I should just hurry and send that to her. So I'm going to. You're still going to get 4. Okay. All right. I am going to start this one at 3, and you will see why. First, we have hearts with rhinestones. So just the center one has the rhinestones. It is a bar pen, triple hearts, triple thread. It's your back. Another bar pen, and this one is with faux pearls. And no, it's not a 1928. It looks like one, but it's not. It's a matte gold tone. Very classic look. It'll go well with all your KJL and Avon. It's got that look. Probably is an unsigned Avon looking at it. We have a silver tone, gold tone, one of those tones. You know how it gets that certain look where you really aren't sure. Is that gold tone? I think it's gold tone. Just very muted. Don't know who. I like the texturing on that. It's an optical design. And this one's the star of the show. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful brooch. A very nice take on a I see Laureate. Marty's at 3. It's double row of rhinestones. It's quite a nice take on a wreath or circle brooch. Very nice in the back. It is swedged. Beautiful condition. I mean, really, really, really good condition. I didn't check these I can't tell. Are you brown, red, or but I thought they were red. I think they are red. They're a really dark red though. Let me check them for garnet because we had that one that was no glass. They're glass. See any missing? Beautiful. It's got decent height too, which is always, you can see the double row, all prong set, nicely finished inside. Just really pretty. So you got this one, the faux pearl bar brooch, the triple threat hearts with the rhinestones in the center, and your circle brooch. Marty's out. Hey, DB. Ow. My foot. It went to sleep. What's going on? Oh, well. I had my legs crossed. That's a no-no. I see DB at 6. Ash is out. I see Lori at 7. Isn't that gorgeous, Lori? I think these two are my favorite. Although I like the simplicity of this bar brooch, too, because it's flexible. Can use it for a lot of things. It'd be good on strands. It's good by itself. It's good at the top of your collar. I realize my camera's a little high, huh? Okay. All right. I'm going to start calling this for Lori. Sorry I keep itching my nose, but it itches. I don't have any sonata or boogers or nothing. It just itches. My hair's not in it. I've been cleaning, but I didn't splash or get any bubbles in my face that I know about. No. Going once to Lori, going twice to Lori. Last call and sold. Yay. Thank you, Lori. Thanks, everybody, for your bids. Appreciate it. At first, I thought it was like missing something inside, but it's not. It's made. It's a wreath. In case you thought that, because I thought that. So you might have thought that too. But nope. Not today. These are some nice older ones. The one's not older, but it has a great deco design. No maker. No rhinestones. Yeah, they are. They're teeny, 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 tiny. I'm going to look with my loop to make sure they're all there. After my fast go yesterday. As a matter of fact, let me pound these. Let me smack them around. That was terrible yesterday. Terrible. Yep, the one. Yep, we are. We're missing rhinestones. I didn't even know there were rhinestones in there. But they're definitely missing rhinestones. Oh, there's 2, 3. They're there. There's one missing. Is that missing or not? I'll say 2 missing. I even think it had rhinestones. All right, there's 2 missing, which you can't see because I can't barely see it with the loop. They're hard to. I love the deco design regardless. I don't care. No one's gonna see it. Why am I so wonky? There. Okay, it's the one is. See, is that missing or is it just yellowed? I'm still having a hard time telling, guys. That one is missing, but that one's there. It's hard to see them. That one's there. Is that there? No, that black looking spot, those 2 black spots, those are the ones that are missing. There's 3. So I apologize, but it's missing. Thought it was pretty enough though, and they're so hard to see. It wouldn't deter me from wearing the thing, that's for sure. It's signed. Who is this? Why can't I read that? It's big enough. What in the world? Oh, it's a Coro. It's Coro. That's why I couldn't read it. They're terrible about signing their pieces, aren't they? It's like it's there, but why can't I read it? Because it's Coro. So, okay, it's a Coro. Thought I had 4. There's 3. This one, I don't think it's old, and no, it's on a 1928, but I really like it. I like these. That's acrylic. That's obviously going to be acrylic. Very pretty, though. I do like it. It's clean. I like these at the top of the collar. Oh, I never put this in. I'm going to start this at 1 again. This is pretty. It's just metal. It's pot metal. It's japanned. It's heavy. I went blind looking at this once already. There are missing rhinestones. I don't see it. I've found 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That sounds like a lot, but not when you see, when you see how many there are. There's so many of the things. That's it. I'm not doing anything else. I don't have any other cleaner that I'm going to put on this piece. So you can shine it up. If I'm keeping a piece like this, I literally will take a little, I'll put the oil like on my skin first and then just get a little, just have it on the surface of my skin. I will actually oil my stones. I've actually oiled my crystal before because the more you handle crystal, the more you use it, the stronger it gets. And it's from the oils on your hand. So if I don't use my crystal a lot, I'll very lightly go over it. Not a lot because you'll drop it. I'm talking about just like there's a faint hint of the oil on your skin. So you can do that to get that to be shiny. I didn't want to put anything else on it. I did not check this for jet or anything either. I assumed it was plastic. No, it's not. It's glass. Okay. Okay, they're glass. I thought I saw that move. No, okay. So it is glass. It's definitely older. Let me look at the clasp. Maybe not that old. Yeah, I'm going to say mid-century. I wouldn't say any earlier than that. It is big, though. I'm going to say it's probably 2 inches. Yeah, it's 2 inches. So I got that one. We got the Deco one, which is a Coro. Lord, is this thing signed? It's so black, it's going to be hard to see. Oh, God, it looks like it is. Or it's just texture, but I'm going to say no, although it does look like something. I see Marty's in it. 1. So see, those are the 2 right there missing. It's old, just pot metal. It should clean up nice, though. I would seriously oil it. Just slightly. That might be a mark. I don't know. I'll show you what I'm looking at. It ain't going to matter that I'm got you mirrored. It's not going to matter that it's backwards because you can't read it anyway. You can't. I mean, it's... And that thing really locks all the way. I'll show you what I'm looking at. In this, above the center, see, it looks like writing above the middle. Like IT, maybe? Something IT? So I don't know. Looks like something to me, but don't know. I don't know. So we got these 3. The big guy, classic guy, and the deco guy. Looks like they should come apart, right? They don't. So these 3. I don't see anybody else on these. I don't see anybody else. I'm going, hey, Jeff. Hey, stranger. How you been? I got something right up your alley. It's funny. You should show up. Brooches, repair. Nothing major either. All within your wheelhouse, I'm sure. You are the missus. Or if you are the missus. Are you the missus? Are you bearded? Are we firing stuff or are we cooking stuff? This thing. Oh, that's right. You have to go all the way around. This lock is no joke. Get in there. So you got these 3. Okay. So it's the 3. In case you haven't been lurking and you didn't know for sure. Those are the 3. Going once for Jeff. Going twice for Jeff. Last call and sold to Mr. Jeff at $2. $2. I'm getting rich quick here, guys. Got 18 people. That's awesome. If you could hit the thumbs up button, I'd appreciate it. I actually remembered to ask myself. Yay. Yay. Oh, no, that's Lori's lot. I'm going to grab your lot, Lori. Okay, this is a mixed gold tone lot. We got 1, 2, 3. This is a scarf clip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 scarf clips. So 6 pieces, 4 brooches, 2 scarf clips. I'll start with the scarf clips. This is pretty much your generic. Everybody already have one. Almost identical. But it's a good size. That's typical. I like them bigger, but it's okay. That one's pretty good. Here's an oval one. One of these is West Germany. It might not be this set, though. Get a lot of scarf clips from Germany for some reason. This one's gold tone, oval. It just has a slight pattern on there. A little bit of an optical. This one's a little bit bigger. Not much. Or am I hallucinating? I'm hallucinating. They're the same size. My camera's too high. Okay. They're the same size. This oval, round. Okay. Done with those. We have a heart brooch. It's signed. A great condition. Let me see who made this thing. Did I put a start bid in? All right, I'm gonna do $3. I got 6 pieces here, so there's that one. I love this. It's got a red thing on the back. It doesn't come off, and it doesn't have anything in it. It's has perfume in it. My nail just went into it, so sorry. Anyway, so it means to be Avon or something. Maybe that smooth just covered it, but I don't see a maker on this. But it does have perfume in it. That's why it's so fat. It didn't smell bad. I wouldn't wear it, but I wouldn't go wash it off if I got it on me either. I wouldn't be freaked out. It opens from the top. That's why I was having trouble with it. I'm trying to open it from the side. It's like, no, dummy. Is it signed inside? I got my nail in it. Sorry, I poked my nails in it when I opened it. I can smooth it out. Maybe. Mostly we're going to take this stuff out anyway. I think I just made it worse because my nails keep touching it. My hands are clean. Besides, it's been floating around for 30 years. Who the hell knows whose finger's been in it? I'm the least. It's not a strong smell either, though. Okay. So we got the perfume. We got the heart. We got the 2 scarf clips. We got a big fat baby shoe on a big fat diaper pin. Looks very newish, doesn't it? I mean, it's shiny. I'd be tempted to like take this off and keep this. I like this. I like the big fat safety pin. It's not crazy about the baby shoe, but I don't have a baby. I don't have a grandbaby. I'd repurpose that thing for sure. You signed? No. And what's left? This is the prettiest wreath brooch. Well, no, that's not true. That blingy one was the nicest one. This looks gold filled. Nope. Nope, it's not. But man, it sure looks it. It's a really pretty wreath pin. So we got the wreath pin. We got the big heart. We got the big old, diaper pin with the baby shoe. Damn. 2 scarf clips, 1 round, 1 oval, and the perfume. And if anybody buys this and you want, I'll get the stuff out, but not a big deal. It's not that deep in there. There's not that much left. Okay. Yes, I don't need to make that board. I need to make that board to hold these up. so I don't have to. I didn't use my scarf clips as much this year because we actually were cold. So I was wrapping them and putting them down inside my jacket. I wasn't trying to get frou-frou with my scarves. I mean, I wore them a few times, of course, because it's a better way to keep it neat, keep it on you without it moving around. It's actually really pretty design on that too. I don't know who the maker. Isn't that weird that you'd have a perfume with no maker? That red doesn't come off. Now I didn't put anything harsh on it though either. So yeah, had someone message me on eBay, ask me, "Can this be cleaned?" It's a sterling silver flower. It's hand done. Like it's real pretty, real dainty, real pretty little thing. It's a pendant. And it has a rose quartz in the middle. It's been dyed this real bright pink. So and it's tarnished. Just, can this be cleaned? I said, yes, it's sterling silver. It can be cleaned. And I said, well, if you buy it, I'll clean it before I send it to you. So then she says, okay, I look forward to seeing a picture. It's like, excuse me. I said, if you buy it, because I told her I said before, I said, I'll clean it. Some people like the tarnish because they do. And this is not heavily tarnished. It's just enough to it gives the flower dimension. And I'm like, do I write her back and say, I'm not cleaning it if you're not buying it? Or just clean it and hope she buys the thing. I'll probably clean it and hope she buys the thing. Maybe that'll encourage me to do some listings. I've been really lazy about doing listings, and I need to do it. I had a ton of money sitting over there waiting to be listed. And it's stuff that'll sell, too. I'm just lazy about it. Well, I get busy. Like when I'm done here, oh, I smell that rose. It's on a low oven, but still. It says I have 11 minutes left, but I don't know. I smell it. I'm going to go check it. Sorry, I don't want to burn it, so I have to get the timer off of here. I'll start again later. Ow, 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 my foot. Oh, yeah. Damn it. You shot, dude. Oh, wow, that's tender. Oh, yeah. Hang on, I gotta cover it. It's getting too brown. Hey, baby, I'm not cooking nothing. You're not missing anything. Let me change that. I'm not cooking anything you can have. Go ahead. Put some more water in here. Just to be sure. It's only 5:30. Yeah. Smells good, huh, Bubba? Smells good, huh, Bubba? Man, I'm glad I listened to my instincts because it was really brown and tough. So I added more. I'm out of stock. Well, I'm not out of stock, but I'm not going to open a new box. Yes, I buy beef broth. I make my chicken stock, but the beef is a pain in the ass. I see Lori at 3. It's been a minute, so I'm going to call this sold to Lori. I don't think anybody else has shown any interest. Thanks, guys. Sorry I had to make you wait. Man, it smells so good. It made me hungry. I wrote sold. I did it again, Lori. What the hell's wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Don't answer that. I lost my bag. Probably wafted off the table when I got up. I can't get over that shoe. It's so heavy. It's craziness. It's like I'd lose the shoe for sure. I'd repurpose it. Although it's really heavy. Like, where would I put it? Where would I put it? It'd be a cute shower gift, wouldn't it? It would be something cute to give the mother-to-be, to give her that at the shower. You know how we all put on the safety pins, and if you say the word or whatever, you take their safety pin. That'd be a cute way to do it. Like, you couldn't take that safety pin from her, though. Oh, how old is your granddaughter? Did you say has a baby? I thought this is, yep, it's acrylic. I don't know that we have any real little ones anymore. It would have to be like I don't have a great niece yet that has a baby. I have a great nephew that has a baby, but they're big. Her baby's already big. 20 months. Oh, so let's see. So you'll be having a fall birthday. That's fun because it won't be too hot outside. It won't be too cold outside. That'd be nice. It can be pretty hot still, but it'll be nicer. It'll be nicer. Okay. This first one is not Japan. I don't know what the black is, but this is acrylic. Very, very pretty though. Love those greens. This one cleaned up nice. Got a good dome on it too. Rocking it out. It's a nice one. Here's a big old blue flower. He does have a tiny bit of enamel loss. Not horrible. You've got some here. Seems like a little dot there. Is that a dot? Yep, that's a dot there. Anything else that you see that I missed right here? It almost looks like a different color of paint. It is. It's like a coral pink color. Someone dropped their nail polish on this. Those are the only two in this group. Okay. On this one, I'm gonna start this one for this. I'm gonna start at $4. These sell for like 14, which drives me crazy. I used to buy these cheap all the time. Not no more. Not anymore. I'll stop talking like a southerner. Not no more. You can't get it no more. I used to get the big suckers too and pick them up for $1 or $2 all the time. And I didn't keep them. It wasn't my thing. But I wish I had them damn things now. I see DB at 9. Hey, at least I'm in a good mood. It's better than being, a Debbie Downer. I'm a Debbie Downer. Remember that from Saturday Night Live? Back when it used to be funny? Womp, womp, womp. I know, but she'd always have something really wrong. She could be the most joyful of it. Like, I know, but I can't have any because my stomach lining fell out. She had the most drastic shit ever. DV's out. I see Jeff at 17. Who else was in? Just you two guys battling it out. I should say guys. You're not guys. Well, when I say guys, I mean general population. Gotta be so careful these days. People get sensitive. Sensitive. Okay, I'll start calling this for Jeff. Thanks for your bids, DV. Going once for Jeff. Going twice for Jeff. And sold. Thank you very much, DV. Thanks, Jeff. And congratulations. I can't talk. You were in there. You got to be able to fit. Thank you. Hey, we're getting to the bottom, dudes. These are all really neat little brassy looking ones. We got 3. I think I showed these. Oh well, show them again. This one is a pendant and a brooch. And I like these a lot. So I'm going to start this one. Guys, hold on to your hats for $3 whole dollars. I know. I'll take a check. Anyway, she's a pendant and a brooch. A pendant and a brooch. She's very lovely. I like this one little bar pin, and this has a real. It's not opaline, okay, but it has that look a little bit, but it's not true opaline. It just looks. It just looks a lot. Looks a lot like it. Fopaline. Pretty. Isn't that sweet? I'd say Austria all day long, but it's not marked, but I still say Austria all day long. Come on, baby. Come on, focus, 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 focus. Wow, it's just not gonna, is it? Way back here. Good enough. You know what about it looks like. This is so pretty. I think that might be enamel in the background. I can't tell. Again, I didn't take a toothbrush to this, but it's pretty clean, but didn't take a toothbrush to it. I had too many, guys. Good grief. I'd still be in there cleaning. Very, very pretty piece. Amazingly, all the stones are there. So these three for $3. That's a deal. I can't hold them all. I'll hold these two. We've all seen the angels. Well, actually, not this one, though, because this one has a pendant. It's a little better made, too. It's not wimpy. It's not thin. It's thick. It's not like the ones that are homemade. No. Pretty, pretty. I love these. I love these. These are sweet. They just look old, right? They have the look. They have the look. Especially this one. I adore this one. I love this one. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. All right. I don't see any other interest. I'm going to start calling this for DB. So going once for DB. Going twice for DB. And final call. And so, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. I know I said I wasn't going to fuss anymore over them, but okay, it's habit. It's a habit to make sure they don't like scratch each other up. This is not a Wedgwood. I'm just going to say that right now. I'm sure people call it a Wedgwood. I don't give a shit. It's not a Wedgwood. It's not gold filled. It's not a Wedgwood. I don't know. Someone put this in this frame. It's still beautiful. You could probably carefully, if you have the proper tool for your prongs, which honestly, if you're careful, you can use just about anything. This is just a plastic. It's the 3 Fates. It's very pretty. I mean, if you're wearing it, no one's going to know it's not a Wedgwood. It looks like a Wedgwood. It's a real good fake, I'll tell you that. But it is not. It is absolutely is not. Here's the real killer. Nice frame. Kind of looks gold-filled. Look. Yeah, the pin is at the bottom. Yeah, they put the pin in the wrong end when they stuck this in here. They did such a good job faking. Even look how this is curved. And good cameos, they carved the cameo to fit into the bezel rather than the other way around. And see how it's curved, like it gets fatter at the ends. It looks like a real cameo. Looks real. Hear that? It's not. It's not. It's a real good fake. It's a really good fake. Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in this lot. So I'll start this at 4. Probably Hong Kong. Your guess is as good as my. God, it smells so good. I'm having a hard time waiting until Mike gets home to eat. My next break, if I go start some cornbread, you know. She's eating without her husband if I start the cornbread. I'm hungry all of a sudden. It smells good. I did chew my gummies though to use my vape before I came downstairs. So I was trying to dry my bed. So you got this one. This one is not marked, but it's beautiful. Nice condition. We got this lovely butterfly. You know, I've got the same butterfly. I bought them from Patsy. I think I got like two of them, like a bigger one and a smaller one with the same dots on them. So I don't know, did someone add that stone? Could have. Looks like they may have. It does look like someone added that little piece. Is that a piece of jade? Did they add something good? Yeah, they did. Okay, they added a piece of jade. That's sweet. So they stuck a piece of jade in there. It's fine though. It didn't come out. I cleaned it. I was wiping it. And it was a diluted alcohol. It's fine. Didn't mess with it. And the backs on these are great. This is a really pretty little leaf with the optical surface on this too. Very nice. Very, very. It's got good movement. I like that one. And here's an I always forget this word. For 5-sided. What's before hexagon? It's the 6. What is 5? I can never remember that word. It's just gone. My memory said, I'm failing you greatly. So we got this one, the 5-sided. A stylish leaf. The butterfly with the jade stone. Which one, babe? I'll show them all. How about that? This is a butterfly. Here's your leaf. Here's your octagon. Nope, it's not an octagon. Your 5-sided one. Here's this leaf. A bit more motion on this one. Here is the Wedgwood wannabe. Problem is, shit, the pin is up here, so the ladies are on their heads. Pentagon, thank you. Oh God, we have the Pentagon, that 5-sided building. I got a good strain this time, damn. Shit. I mean, it just wasn't coming. It was like it was nowhere in my immediate area. My brain is like, nope, you don't know that word. That is so freaking funny. I see DVD. I'm holding this by the pin, so would it stay up? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. This wasn't a mistake. And maybe. Are you open at the top too? No. It's just awkward. Even putting it on is awkward because the pin's going this way. So it's just awkward. No, it really wasn't, DB. Thanks for saying so, hon. But no, it was nowhere near my brain. It wasn't even it was no longer in the building. No, that's going to fall. You're going to have to flip this booger around. It ain't a big thing. I'll show you the prongs. You'll say, oh, okay. It's almost like a picture frame, but they're that easy to move. That's why they were monkeying with it to begin with, right? See, they're barely prongs. It'll be easy to flip that around. It's pretty. It is a good knockoff. But I'm telling you. That's not carved. So we got these 5. I like this pen. Oh, this is really good on a hat because it's swoop. I think 4 of these are all really good for hats or purses. Okay, ash bells out. I saw the yellow. Yeah, I saw that. But Jeff, that's why they're $1, $2, $3, $4 starts. I did clean them. They were worse. They were way worse. So they look better than they did. So I'm gonna start calling this for DV. Going once to DV. Even that J6000 stuff turns yellow. I like the clear Gorilla Glue, but you have to get the little tube. Um, so it don't last a long time. But I like the Gorilla Glue, the clear little Gorilla Glue. It doesn't turn yellow. You use the smallest amount you can ever imagine. You're talking. I use like a Q-tip where I broke the tip off, so it's kind of gives you more of a surface. And I don't put glue directly. I dab the glue and just barely put a layer. I haven't done any of that stuff recently because I can't see. That's why I'm not repairing any of this stuff. But some of it's very easily done. Like this. In the past, I would have sat here with my nails, probably poke this booger out. I mean, no, I'm not doing it anymore. Anyway, I'm calling this to from at DV. Thanks, DV, and thanks for your bids, everyone. I wrote DV in here. Lord, y'all. Oh, sorry, but at least I'm in a good mood. At least I'm in a good mood. I'll be busy tomorrow sorting all these little bags. Ooh, this is nice. These are nice. These are all nice. These are good ones. They're all good, but these are really good ones. Okay. Ooh. I thought so. Yeah, this is a Coro. How many do I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm starting this at 5. It's some good ones. It's a really good lot here. It's probably the best lot. No. Some yesterday were better. This is tiny, but it's fantastic. It's a Coro. Beautiful. Beautiful Coro. Let me scooch up here and show you. That is gorgeous. Excellent condition, too. The Coro mark is underneath the locking into the clasp. Very nice. Then you've got this suite. Are you marked Spain or not? Not marked Spain. Not marked Spain, but it's a Damascene ship. Come on, baby. Focus. Come on, please. Focus. No. I'm glad not, but no. I do get, if I get a really big box, like if I'm getting like a really big, if I get like a 25-pounder, a big box, and it's really old stuff full of like hair and dust, which is skin, dust, perfumes, like, yeah, that'll get to me. I'll put gloves on for that even. But something like this that came from Tanya, no, I'm not getting, no. But you're right. Jewelry can do that. Bags of old jewelry can be really stinky and just filthy and just gross. Just gross. Oh, this is a Trifari. It's a crown Trifari. Okay. If you have a teacher in your life, look at that. It's even got the bottom. It's very detailed. I love the surfacing. It's in fantastic condition as well. There's your crown Trifari here. So that's 3. This is beautiful. Just beautiful. I need more work on that. It's just lovely. Very pretty. And this last one is for perfect attendance, but these little pins, I did check it for gold. It did not test, but I'm out of 10 karat, and I had tested on other things. I'm waiting for more. I have 9 karat here, but yeah, it says perfect attendance is what that banner says. But these, a lot of people love these pins. I would wear it not caring what it says. It's, yeah, they're great on a hat. They're for caps, particularly little ones like this, or on, if you're gonna wear a row of them, something like that. So you got the attendance one. I include it because I think it's a neat little brooch. So we got the enamel butterfly. We've got the damascene. I'd say what, Viking warship with the dragon head. Although they don't have the shields in the boat like they normally do. Then we've got the Coro and the Crown Trifari. Excellent condition on all of these. The roughest one is this one, and it's only because it is old as hell. He's old. 2 years in junior high and 3 years in high school. They were gold tone. Yeah. It depends. The real old stuff, though, you got to remember back in the 40s, we couldn't use brass or other base metals. It was needed for the war. So they used a lot of silver and gold, more so than they did before or after. Especially after all those metals. I mean, the 50s were the heyday of mystery metals, right? And pot metals and aluminum and tin and all kind of stuff. They used all kind of stuff. You're tardy. I don't feel 30. Makes me think of Christina P. Are you retarded? Her mother-in-law has no etiquette, and she is not politically correct, and she just, this shit that comes out of that woman's mouth is hysterical. Old people, which now I'm an old people, crack people up. Yep, Van Halen. Hot for teacher. I'm hot for teacher. I wonder what happened to that dude. What was his name? The blonde guy, the crazy guy. Before Van Halen. Who took over? Oh, Sammy Hagar. That's right, Sammy Hagar. I've lost track of what's going on. So we had Jeff at 5. Okay. Yeah, Sammy Hagar took over after that dude, right? Yes. This thing will not let me scroll down. Come on, thank you. Crazy thing. I shouldn't say I don't like this computer because they'll stop working on me for sure because they get mad when you talk shit about them. Like it's sentient. Okay. I have lost the plot. I've totally lost the plot. Okay. DB's at 13. All right. So yeah, okay, so it was what was his name? No, the blonde guy's name was not Van Halen. Eddie, Sammy Hagar. Because Eddie Hagar is the guitar player. Okay. And Sammy Hagar came in after the blonde guy. Hey, Mary. Mary knows who's the blonde, little skinny, was hot back in the day guy that was with Van Halen. I'm hot for teacher. Come on. Jump. Everybody jump. David Lee Roth. That's him. I wonder what that dude's doing. I wonder if he's got to be my age or maybe older or so. Who knows? Although, look at Jagger. He's still out there rocking it, which is kind of creepy. At this point, it's like stalled century much. It's like Wheel of Fortune still going on, all that weird shit. What's that other one with the letters? I don't know. Watch that shit. All right, so we got DB. Wasn't it DB that was at 13? I think. Yep. Okay. I'm calling this sold. We got off on a tangent of rock, old 80s rock. Thank you, DB, and thank you everyone else for your bids. It's a really nice lot. And now you've got the attendance pin. That's probably better quality than the one they gave you. So now you have a proper pen. You have a proper pen, darling. Last two, then my trembler. And I say my trembler because I did put it up. I offered it. Ooh, I may steal this chain if it's 24 inches. Did I even show this? This is freaking gorgeous. Oh, okay. I'll bring it. It's a trembler. I brought it. I forget. Did I bring it yesterday? I didn't bring it yesterday. I think I brought it maybe Saturday night. It's a trembler. I got this when I was in Savannah. I bought it downtown Savannah, so I didn't get any damn breaks. And I asked, and he called the owner supposedly. And she did offer a discount with multiple purchase, but it was so damn expensive. I mean, because this was 25, the other one was 25. That Juliana was 70. So I'm like, I'm not considering drop hundreds of dollars in Savannah because I can get better deals through auctions or other, other sellers that do lots. I just bought a bunch of lots from Hemlock, and that is a stone in there. But I just bought a bunch from I bought through I think it 3 different lots from Hemlock. I've never bought from her. I don't know her. I just started watching the auction. Forget what night it was. My measuring tape kind of slid across my leg. I'm like, I didn't jump, but I just look. I'm in Florida. Okay, we have bugs, lizards. Don't freak out. Just see what it is. And then decide if you want to freak out. This is a big lot. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't count this as 3. This is a pendant. I included thought it was pretty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And there are 2 of them I'd call oddballs. I'll show you the oddballs. I included them, so I thought they're my last groups. They wouldn't go with this set. So all the last little ones, they're all here. So we have the hat. Why do they do that? It doesn't come off. So I guess you have to have something that opens to put on. Obviously, it's to put something on. Why else would that be there? Anyway, these are the 2 that are kind of oddballs. The rest of them are pretty normal. There's a pendant. I'll show you that. I don't know if this means like bass, like I'm all about that bass, no trouble. Or if this is bass. It's blingy, so I don't think it's bass. I don't think some fisherman's putting this on his cap. So I'm thinking it's bass. I don't know. But those are your 2 outliers. Red Hot Club? I don't know. I thought it was that what they call it, the Purple Lady Hat Club or something like that. This is a pendant. I put it in there because it's pretty. Or it would be good at the end of a chain to weight it, or like if you wanted to weight something on a tangle, on the end of a bracelet, because it's got the rhinestones. It just needs a little jump ring. Okay, those are your weirdos. The rest of them are traditional brooches. I don't even know what to start at. Could be Red Hat Club. Is it red instead of purple? I don't know. I don't belong to them. I know that. Okay, so we got 10 brooches. Let's just start at $6. We got more than that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Counting the 3 outliers I just showed you. This is an old one, just pot metal. There's no gemstones. There's no rhinestones or anything in this one. It's just all reticulation. It's interesting, though. It's a neat little old brooch. I don't know. I can't call it a pinwheel exactly. Glass, my dear. Yes. Oh, are you going higher? Oh, so it's like a... No, it went back down. It's glass. Let's call it glass. Went a little higher, but we'll say glass. I don't think they put something else in this. Who knows? Then we got an American flag that's missing the pushback. I need to go through my pen. I have a shit ton of just weird religious and pins and just random stuff. Next week is going to be random stuff. It's not going to be traditional stuff. It's going to be some random stuff. Some cool stuff, though. It is jewelry. This looks like a 1928. The back does. It's faux marcasite. Oh, I got it the wrong way. It's a Scotty, right? A little Scotty dog. I'm pretty sure that's 1928. Let me get closer. I'm pretty sure that is. Don't you agree? That's 1928 swirliness on the back. I think it is. This is really pretty. It's a Canadian maple leaf, I guess. No, theirs is what? The oak leaf? What are they anyway? What is that leaf? Uh-oh. Oh, okay. It's no big deal. Hang on. The pin wouldn't reach the end to lock it. Here it is, because I was like, oh, it's okay. I'm just going to push it up a little bit. Yeah, that is not worth fixing. No, it's just not. It's not. It's not. It's not. And besides, that would never hold up, and you're not going to solder that. This is a pendant and a brooch. This is all metal, or this is no stones in here, but it is nice the way they did the flower heads very nicely. If I can get this to focus even with, so they did do that very nicely. It's a very well done brooch. It's a better one of these that I've seen, honestly. A blue skink came in my apartment. Oh my gosh. It's tail grow back. It's a reptile. It's a lizard. It's a type of either it's a lizard or amphibian. I'm not sure with the skink. I think it falls under still as under lizard, so I don't think it's a the other one. So the tail will grow back. You did good to catch it and let it be outside. It'll grow back. It'll be fine. I'm that way too. I try to catch things and put them outside, but luckily I don't get too much in the house. Another metal rose. I've had a bunch of these, haven't I? Another metal rose. This is cute as hell. Is this another Coro? Hope you're upside down because I can't read you. I don't know what it says. I cannot make it out. I'm going to try to super magnify and see if it helps or hurts. Oh, it's star, S-T-A-R. It's so chunky, you'll see why I couldn't read it. It is a clown with like mouse ears on. But it's a star, so it's not a Disney thing, so who knows? Very cool. Very different. I'll show you that muddy signature. It's so fat. It's so thick. Now it doesn't look like star anymore. It's because it's upside down and backwards. But yeah, it says star. Oh, did I put, oh yeah, I did put a star. Okay. This is a cool one. This is quality. Does not test as gold. It's plated. It's just quality. And it's got a citrine in it. I can't make out the initials. Maybe PB? Maybe RB? I don't know. I've never worried about wearing monogram things because no one can read them anyway. I really can't make it out, but this does test as a citrine, and I'm not surprised because it's just a really quality piece. Was so surprised it didn't test. Look at this back. I tell you, the whole tail. It's just really nice. Just a really nice one. And then this last one is a drama mask. It's another little one that has the tiny little pin. Yeah, exactly. Tiny little drama pin. So you got the 1, 2, 3 is a clown, 4 is a rose. 5 is a flag. 6 is the, I'll say, pinwheel. 7 is base. 8 is the bouquet, which is a better one for those type of pins. We got the hat people. We got, I think, a 1928 Scotty, I think. And then just a little, I just thought this was cute. Just a little pendant. I don't really like or hate clowns. I don't really care either way. Don't like, I mean, don't like, they don't scare me. I don't find them particularly funny. I mean, even as a child, I didn't really enjoy it when Red Skelton did the clown part. I liked his other characters. Was it Skidmandiddle or something like that? I liked his other stuff, but I never was drawn to clowns. Even as a kid, just nah. I was a clown one year for the diabetes, juvenile by diabetes center. I was a clown, and they didn't know who I was. It was so great. I really dressed up though. I had the big orange wig and the nose and the white and the big clothes. I got lucky when I went to like the thrift and found these really big striped pants and crazy shirt. It worked out great. I forgot about being a clown. That was fun. I wouldn't want to do it now, though. That was a lot of makeup on my face. All right, thanks for your bids, guys. I'll start calling this for Jeff, DV, sorry. Going once for DV. I'm going twice for DV. I have another bids. Clowns are freaky. Some people just can't cope with them, Mary. Some people freak out. Remember in Supernatural, they had Sam being afraid of what? Sam was afraid of clowns. Pretty sure it was Sam was afraid of clowns. I loved that show, and it wasn't just for the eye candy. I actually liked the show. The eye candy wasn't bad, though. I'm not going to complain. That's for sure. Dean was goofy but hot. Sam's good looking, but he's just something about him that's like Muffin Moose. Yeah, I'd go with that Moose. I'm with Crowley Moose. I don't know. I think it's because he's too sensitive. I'm not a soft guy woman. No, I don't want a guy who can throw over my shoulder. I don't want a guy who I can kick his ass or even scare him. Because, you know, I'm too bullheaded. It'd be my nature. I'd walk all over him. Actually, my first husband, I did. Okay, we've got one. This is a bracelet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a bracelet. It's our last one. Let's go out with a bang, baby. Let's go out with a bang, baby. And just do a dollar bid. This isn't sterling. It's not even plated. I didn't test it with regular silver test to see if it had any silver in it, because it really doesn't matter, because it's a really cool old bracelet. Who cares? It's just really neat. It's just really neat. Look how well it's done. These are the links. That's always a good sign when they make them this way. That's good. That's a good secure link. These are probably stamped. Where's my clasp, dude? Here it is. It's a pretty decorative clasp on there too. It's not over the top, but they did put the little starburst there. It is a fold-over clasp, and it is not a 7. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, it's a 7.5 then. I just had the cone yesterday. I'm not gonna get up and start looking. Nope. I'm gonna open it and measure it like the good old days before the cone. I did exist doing this way before the cone. So, open up. It is gonna be 7.5 inches. I knew it. If it goes over my hand and it's not super hanging, it's a 7.5. Can tell by when it goes on. That's your end. So it's a fold over. Get in there. Thank you. 7.5. We got a wannabe Native American hairpin. It's a Southwestern design. X marks the spot. Pew. Got him. It's a hairpin. I just realized this moment. I don't think I would have included it because it's a hairpin. I'll leave it in there because it's in there, but okay, it's a hairpin. That's too funny. This is pewter enamel. Our dude's howling at the moon. Very contemporary looking. This cool cat. He's a pin. Back is gone. That's a great cat. Are you JJ? You should be JJ. You look like a JJ. It's a JJ. It is. It's a JJ. I thought so. Okay. Wow. And we have another clip. Are you hair, fur? What are you? I think it's a shoe clip with those spiky little suckers on there. I think that's acrylic. No, it's glass. Holy smoly, Batman. Okay. Obviously, that's not wrong. It's glass shoe clip. It's a great stone to harvest, huh? Big glass. Here's your back. I just showed you. I'll show you again. Here's your teefies. So no markings. See DV at 4, and we have another circle brooch. Same thing. This time is the optics are going completely circles the same direction as the brooch, so it's hard to see. I got so much light coming in. There, now you can see the texture. Okay. So we got the circle. We got the glass shoe clip. We got the pewter dog howling at the moon. We got the JJ ringer cat. We got the Southwestern, sorry guys, hair clip. It's that type that you squeeze this in. And the bracelet, which I like, just way too big. Thanks for your bids, guys. I see DV's at 6. Looking for 7 or better. Ash is out. Anybody else is in? No, I'm going to call this once for clowns all over. Can't just stop and stare at people. We had that was in the U.S. about, what, 4 or 5 years ago, the clowns were trying to bribe children into the woods, and they were just being creepy, like on people's porches, and then chasing cars, and finally someone shot someone, and it ended. No, they didn't do it in Florida. No, he'd have been shot way sooner. He'd have been on somebody's porch, it'd have been over. He'd been on the porch and your camera and with a knife or some shit. No, he'd be dog bit or shot. All right, thanks for your bids. I'm gonna call this sold to DV. Thanks, sweetie, for 6. Yeah, we don't get a lot of that home invasion kind of stuff, or no. One sheriff deputy was on a couple of months ago. He was telling them that, yeah, if they're on your property, go ahead and shoot them. We'd actually appreciate if you did. My friend who's an attorney told me, shit, probably 30 years ago, that if you shoot them, make sure you kill them. I'm like, I don't want to kill somebody. He's like, they're going to sue you. I like this ring. How can this be too small for me? I was wearing this not a month ago. Hey, Maritza. Okay, let's look at repairs. I bagged these because they have similar type repairs because I'm anal, okay? So they're bagged separately. But I'm doing them all together. I don't want to break them up. This one's just missing the glue-on pin back. He's wooden. He's a snowman. And he's sticky from the old glue. This is beautiful. Absolutely stunning. It's not gold. I did test it. But it's a beautiful, it looks gold. And it has a stone that is teeny freaking tiny. Right? I put it in the bag. This is beautiful. Okay. This one, the color's just off. The stones are there, I think. This just needs cleaned up. And yeah, it just needs, look how muddy. It's just, there's no cleaning that. This needs to be properly done. This needs to be, take those out, clean it up, maybe touch it up with one of those metal pins or something, because it's very redeemable. It's a nice, big, vintage brooch. It deserves to be recovered. That's not a mark. It's just heavy. It's very heavy. This one is missing a dangle. It is a Chinese coin. It's missing a dangle. Oh, here's the back for your snowman. I did find it. I'll put it in there. Okay, this one. Oh, the repair lot. I don't freaking know. I'll put 25. I think it's worth 3 times that, but I don't know. I don't do this stuff anymore. To me, I see it differently. I see what can be, so I think the value is much more, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't want this. I didn't want to try to sell it, so, yeah, the light still works. I'm 21 and something. I'm 21 and legal. So these are just like oddball ones I didn't want to mess with. A plastic bear with a heart. These are just ones they're just oddballs I didn't want to sell. Yes. No, there were never rhinestones in there. You could put them in there. One of those purple hat ladies, those. And these may be missing a rhinestone or two. Might be another reason I put them in there. But no, mostly it's just because they're oddball things like bowling. And this I just don't like. It's a piece of fabric and it's through the glass. But if you put something else under that glass, it'd be really pretty. It's just not a piece of fabric. Well, I guess whatever rocks your boat, right? I would think maybe dried flowers or something look really good. There's that one. Okay, so this one, color issues. It's color issues. You got a dot there, then you got, can't really see it in the camera, but there's areas that are just, it needs to be touched up. It just has lost its luster. It's just not there anymore. Same thing with this one. And this one's marked something. Let me see. Get this pin in there. Look, thank you. It's a faux pearl. This one says Western Germany. This one, again, it's color issues. You're not seeing it a little bit here, but yeah, it gets those dark areas and it just looks muddy. It just doesn't look good. It just doesn't look right. This one, I don't know. It needs a rhinestone, and I think someone over cleaned it. No, it wasn't me. It could use the enamel touched up. I think this has to come out, or there's nothing in there. But see how it looks like it's been stripped almost? Maybe they stuck it in a Sonic or something and left it for too long. I don't know. He has enamel on some of his feet, so that needs touched up. I love this one, but it's missing a dangle. Oh, this is the one with the weird green stuff. That's not verdigris. It like scratches off. The ketchup didn't touch it. And you can tell it's stained. It's slowly coming off with my nail and turning me. But see how it looks waxy? I think it's wax. I don't have the patience to freeze it and pick the thing. No. It's missing a dangle, I think. There's not anything there to hang a dangle on, so maybe it's just the green stuff. It's a nice brooch. This is neat. Very neat. But again, it's just, this lost its luster. It's just looks dull. and muddy. See what I mean? How it's kind of rubbed. And so most of these are texture and or stones missing type of things. This one, again, is the edges of the flower. See how it just looks like pot metal. It's just lost some of those stones are yellow, but it's well worth saving. It's a good old brooch. It can be redone. Not, I won't say easily. It is for someone who enjoys doing it and knows how to do it properly. I'd send them to Olive's Vintage Market, but she ain't gonna waste her time with those. She does higher end pieces. Oh no, am I ever gonna get these back in the bags like I had them? No. Do you guys even want to see all this? These two, one of these centers, there it goes, the center fell out. It's a pair of scatter pins. The center fell out of one. This needs a back. Oh, you goldstone. Don't look like it. It is glass, so it needs a back. And this one, I don't know what's wrong with it. I have no idea why I included this one, but I don't know. Maybe to me at the time it looked too muddy or something. Or oh yeah, some of that stone. See how that one stone is yellow? What's going on with that? You've got this is yellow, that's yellow, and the rest are not. These aren't. These are. Yeah, this weird, mixed up. The stones are mixed up. They don't make sense. This, it's lost a little bit of its black enamel right here. See, it's gone right there. That's a big bag, guys. This is enamel. It needs enamel repair. Other than that, it's pretty good. This is, holy shit. That's verdigris. I didn't see it. I won't be shipping for a couple of days, so before I forget, let me go put some ketchup on it. Because regardless, if someone buys it today or not, it has to be clean, and I'll forget. Oh Lord, it smells so good now. I'm dying. Anyway, I'll just forget. I'll set it down and it won't happen. All right, last bag. This is gorgeous. Am I missing stones? Why are you in here? Oh, the pen. This won't stay shut. It's just a C-class. It just flops out. It won't stay. It's just loose. It won't stay in. There's nothing else wrong with it. It is gorgeous. See, it just fell out again. It's the C-class, but this thing is what's wiggling back. It's going this way. It's messed up. This needs to be replaced. I don't know. You might be able just to tighten that. I don't know. But they are all open back. This is a nice old brooch here. This one was a shame. I thought about messing with it. No, you're not going to. Don't say you're going to. You're not going to. This one, are you clasp issues as well or what? Yeah, the locking mechanism, I can't get it over to let me in. This is a cursive D, and then it's a cursive fancy D, and then a copyright. I don't know who that is. But this one, it just has, when you open this lock, it's not opening. You can't open it to get the pin in. This one is missing whatever was in the frame. Other than that, it's a pendant and a brooch. It's fine. There's a lot of good pieces in here, guys. That's why I said 25. I would have started really cheaper. This is just wiggling. I don't know the deal is. This is just loose. It's a pretty brooch. It's really beautiful. It's just, that's just all over the place. I don't know what to deal with that. This is gorgeous. What's wrong with you? I don't know why this is in here. Oh, there's some color. There's quite a bit of color wear. But yeah, I should have put this to sell, but it's fine. This is Express. Really? It's got that much wear. This edge here is just worn. The that gold paint, because this is just that matte paint they use, is just worn off. This one's missing stones. Good luck. It's turquoise glass. That's a nice damn brooch there. That brooch was $25 the way it is. Yeah. Just what? Yep. See, this is an amazing piece. That's a good one. It's missing some of the turquoise glass. You got two here. I think these two here. And these, you might have to just replace them with different stones, because turquoise, well, I guess you can order turquoise glass. This is beautiful. Where are you in here? There must be rhinestones missing. I'm just not seeing. Very pretty. Yeah, right there. When they're big and obvious like that, I don't sell them. Oh, here's another one of these. Do I have the blue stone? I thought I had. I don't know. That's why I didn't put the bag with the other one. This one. Was the pen messed up, or what's the deal with you? Oh, it's missing a couple of stones. This is old. They're yellowing. These stones are yellowing. Psh. Stones are yellowing. And it's missing one right here. It's old. Pot metal. Foil back. This is a wreath brooch. Missing one of those pearls right there. Very nicely made, though. Here's another one. These are good old scatter pins. The missing rhinestones. There's like, what, 3 or 4 of these really good old. This is just worn. And this, I was confused about. Okay, it's a razor, right? But it just stays there, but I don't know what. And it's missing rhinestones. And that's all of that. Make me an offer. Come on, you fixer-uppers. You know some really good ones in here. You know there are. And plus the harvest. Some really good ones. I don't want to keep it. Make me an offer. I want to get rid of it. Lori got this for $1. You got it. Lori's at 15. DV's at 16. I heard something fall. I know I'm not hallucinating. Oh. It was this jade hydride bracelet. Okay, so Lori's at 17. DV's at 18. DV was at 18 first, Lori, sweetie. DV's at 19. Ah, my back is itching to death. Ugh. Jeff's at 20. There are really good ones in there. If I still did that stuff, I'd be so happy with that. Hi, Alexandra. I see DV at 21. I won't even hit you with any extra shipping for the extra weight. It'll still be $5 shipped. I won't change your shipping because it's heavy. I see DV at 21. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. I do. I didn't want to toss them, and I didn't want to include them in the sale because they're subpar in my opinion. I included some with missing stones, but the ones you didn't like jump out at you. And I don't like color loss. I don't like the metals that are worn. I just don't like that look. I don't like that muddy look. I don't like that dull. I don't like that look. If it's pot metal, it's one thing, but even that, I want the front to be pretty. Alexa, your name is so familiar, but I don't know that you're registered or not. If you're not, shoot me an email, please. That way, if you want to, you can buy something. You never know. See, you want to get something. So shoot me an email. You know what I need. The same thing everybody else does. My email is like everybody else's. It's at the top, but it's my channel name at gmail.com. Easy peasy. Plus, it's in the descriptions too. I say DB at 26. Thank you guys. I really appreciate your bids. I do. I do. I do. I do. I do. Truly, truly. Hope hubby's home early or on time at least, because I'm hungry. Thank you. As I knew the name was really familiar, but my memory's not that great. And you gotta admit, I haven't seen you. If I've ever seen you at my channel, it's been a minute. I've slept since then. So I see Alec. Can I call you Alexa? I guess that's what Asheville's calling you. I see DV at 28. Thank you guys. I'm looking around. That was the last of the brooches. I'm like, well, I throw some more in, but I don't have any more to throw in. They gone. There's the ones that didn't sell. I put in the jar. And that bag that Lori got. Yeah. Heck, I forgot my own husband's birthday about 3 years ago. It was a lot going on. He was understanding. And he said, I even tried to drop you hints. Of course I made up for it. And like to say, oh, well, I missed it. So whatever. No, it's a late celebration. DV's out. I see Alexandra at 30. Going once for Alexa. Going twice for Alexa. Last call. And so, thank you. If you're a repairing person, you use one of the good stuff in here. What you don't want to mess with repairing has some components that can be harvested. There's always something that can be gotten from a piece. Typically, do something with it. Alrighty. Thank you so much, and thanks everybody for your bids. I really appreciate it so much. I'm gonna write the whole name out to make sure that I search it, because to pull it up in my subscriber file. Something I've been good about. So even the people from before I left for that year and a half, because I was doing YouTube and I had over 600 subs in, and I left for like a year and a half, but I just hit over 600 again last week. So thank you, everybody. Appreciate it so much. I do. I really appreciate it. All right. This is our reject from the last 2 days. This is children. Well, it's a free, so who cares? Not who cares, but this is like child teenage stuff. These are some brooches that didn't sell. Some stuff that I wouldn't even put up for sale because it's just, they're fine. It's just, what am I going to ask? I didn't want to do too many dollar items. It gets monotonous. Let me sweeten it up a little bit. Anyway, these are really cute. When I get these, the problem is I buy these, but the thing is they're too big to begin with. They're not, the stretchy doesn't do anything for me. It doesn't work because it's already too big. So I give up on buying stretchies like that. Some of the vintage old ones, those are good. The accordion ones are good. So let's do a giveaway for this. We'll give away the jewelry jar. And we got 19 people. So I hate to do it to you, but we're going to do the numbers thing. And just pick a number between 1 and 20. And I got my number. So go ahead. Go. You can pick as many times as you want to. It's fine. So, and I will watch and hopefully won't miss it. I've done that before. Hey, DV, you got it. 15. Woo woo. Great. Congratulations, DV. Oh, did I get too excited? You're just wagging your tail. It's like, what is it, Mom? He won the prize. Yay. My dog looks like he's a stray. His hair's thin. He's been chewing in his back and his tail. I had to cut his tail. He got something in it. It was like glue. It was like all the hair was just matted. It was pulled from his tail. I just cut it off. His tail's naked. My dog looks horrible. There you go. Congratulations. That's a nice one. Again, you've got some heavy stuff, so I won't care what shipping. I'll stick to the normal. Oh, that's right. DV didn't get it. Yes, he did. DV won the prize. Damn. Yeah, DV, it was 15, baby. You got it. Number 15. You got it. You didn't know? Yeah, DV, you won, sweetheart. So I was saying I won't add extra shipping for you because you got the extra weight. Nah. I usually just leave the shipping at 5. I've never increased it on anybody. I've had it, like, if they want priority, I do, but other than that, nah. Because I appreciate the purchase. Why would I charge more for shipping when you're buying more? It's kind of counterintuitive, isn't it? It is. What time is it? All right, it's 6:30. I'm going to wrap it up so I can go make that cornbread. He better get home on time. I'll be eating without him. Not that he cares. He'll still have a hot plate of food. He won't care. Alexandra, come back on Saturday night, honey. I do a 9 p.m. and I do sterling silver, gemstones, stuff like that. I don't do vintage on Saturday evenings. And then I'm on Sunday at 3. I'm moving it back to 3 because my buddies are on. I'm usually over there buying their stuff. So 3 o'clock on Sunday, and then today. I was 4:30 today. I might go back to 5 because everybody's at work. People really are slow coming in at 4:30. At 4, it's really bad. So it'll be 4:30 or 5. But I do post it up that I'm going to be on, so you know it is. I'll be doing invoicing tomorrow. I ship when you pay. Yes, DVA invoice tomorrow, babe. Yep. Have a great week. I won't see you again until Saturday. I won't be doing any recordings this week. I've got to work on the house. I have housework to do. All right, guys, have a great week. And yeah, you'll expect your invoices tomorrow. I have a lot, so be patient. You may be earlier in the morning, and plus I got people coming in the morning. I got 2 different people coming in the morning, so it's going to be early afternoon probably. All right, bye, guys. Thank you so much for being here, and be kind to yourselves. Bye.